Y'all do know when you treat a flu-like virus like it's, again, Ebola, they're not the same viruses. That's the point, too. What's wrong with you people? I don't know. You don't think you can handle a 2-week flu type virus? It's exactly like the flu. You get fevers, you get the sniffles, you get coughs. You know what a rhinovirus is, right? And you're making it a pandemic, not us. Government. Shut down everything, why don't you? Don't you think that's overkill? Now, if you won't listen to the voice of reason coming from a man you drove crazy in the Navy, who knows better than that shit, who knew even if he fucked them, they would screw him over, and didn't fuck him at all. Get it? But females, yeah, them, no. They might have told Sheena what they wanted to do with me, but not what I wanted to do with them. Then why was I with her? See, we had sex too, didn't we, Sheena? Under a tree, didn't we, Sheena? If I'm so gay, most you can say is I'm bi and a little bit lesbian because I try to eat her pussy out too. See, do you eat pussy, Benny King? I eat pussy. I'm French, you know. It's all you can say about me. I'm lesbian to you. You probably wouldn't even touch a pussy, let alone eat it out or lick it. See, I lick it, motherfuckers. I lick it and stick it. I'll be a lesbian to you if I'm gay. Get it? Ask Maribel. Ask Daphne. Ask Sheena. Did I not try to eat you all out and lick your pussies? No. So I'm a lesbian if I'm gay, dumbasses. I eat pussy. Ask the girl in Boston. Ask the girl in the back of the truck. Ask the first girl at Shay's party. No. Ask the girl at the convenience store. On Main Street. Down on Main Street. Ask the girl at the club. And then ask Rose if I don't eat pussy. All you can say is I'm a lesbian male who likes pussy. No. I know. Get it, mofos? That's where you're fucking up. I do things you don't do with women. I also use my fingers and finger their cervix. Bet you don't even know about that shit. Thanks for teaching me that, though, Mary Bell. I use it on Michelle, too. Not saying which one. What do you tell me? See, they won't even let me see their daughter anymore in the freaking store or the restaurant. She didn't get pregnant, did she? Mysteriously, did she? I could only sneak to my house at night. Maybe like Kelly did, I don't know. Well, here's your problem about Jewish law. Who decided Mary's fate when he found out she was pregnant? Joseph or some other man? Joseph. If you're bringing a woman caught in an act of adultery to a man, it's not his wife in Judaism? Yes, it is his wife in Judaism. Why is it his wife in Judaism? Only he can decide if she's stoned or not. Ain't that what they asked him? What shall we do with her? Since she's your wife and we caught her in adultery. Stone her? Jesus said, let he that was without sin cast the first stone too, huh? What about the woman at the well? Maybe he had a little bit of hanky-panky on the side too. Oh no, the Messiah committed adultery against his wife and she committed adultery against him. That's not eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, baby for a baby. Ain't ever heard that in a movie before, have you? No. Richard Pryor, where he played a pastor, a preacher, and cheating on his wife. And she got pregnant by another man, too. Okay. Though he is supposed to have her at least as a virgin on the wedding night, you know. One virgin and seven lovers. Seven lovers. Including the woman at the well who had 6 men. Right. 5 of them married her, and one of them was shacking up with, as you would say today. So if the Messiah had premarital sex and cheated on his own wife, what do you say now about premarital sex? Is God for it or against it? Or sex after you divorce a woman? Or, well, you're married to a woman. See, that would be scandalous to the disciples. If the Messiah did all that. No, he did all that. Why did he do all that? They were making his wife cheat on him. He knew they were making his wife cheat on him when he was doing his Messiah thing, like in the Matrix. He was doing his thing, right? While he was out and about, she cheated on him with 7 men. 7 brothers took hold of one woman, but all 7 died. 7 demons were cast out of Mary Magdalene, meaning she didn't conceive with them. Think about it. When you don't get a woman pregnant and you ejaculate in her, your sperm goes out of her. It dies in her. And the fluid goes out. Understand? It dies in her. It dies in her. You know what I mean about the oil lamps now, don't you? 5 of them were wise and didn't let the oil go out their lamps. 5 of them were foolish and it went out their lamps. Their lamps went out. It didn't light up anymore. They didn't light up. They didn't get pregnant. Now, these are metaphors, fool. I keep telling you, you don't understand the metaphors, do you, fool? How Adam left his father and mother, which can only be the spirit and the earth, right? Gaia is your mother, the earth. And the spirit is your father, heaven. But who gave birth to the matter? The spirit? Yeah. So it produced the matter it made your body from. Here. Asexually, too. Means it's both mother and father to you. And so that's who you left to crave to your wife, right? No formal ceremony. No going down to the courthouse. They just became one flesh. The penis was inserted into the vagina and out came babies. Until the fall. Then out came a boy and a boy. Weird, huh? Weird, huh? They probably had male and female until then, too, right? You think? What happens when a hermaphroditic creature becomes 2 and reproduces and again starts having babies that way? What mode is the hermaphrodite in? Reproductive mode. Now, if the hermaphrodite was one with the female at first, right, they can also become one body again to help with childbearing or having the child, right? Maybe it can even be morphed out the body as Jesus became 3 people. The real Trinity is androgynous, male and female. But guess who alone is the God of gods there? The King of kings, the Lord of lords, and the Queen of queens, and the Lady of ladies, Adana. Adon. You know what that means, right? Lord and lady. Lord and lady. In Hebrew.